come this far in our kitchen design for local builder Dave DePensier. Today we're going to tackle all the hookups needed to make this kitchen functional, efficient, and well lit. You may think that choosing a kitchen sink and faucet is an easy decision, but it's very important to get this duo right. The type of sink you choose will dictate the type of faucet, how the countertop is formed, and how all three are installed, so changing your mind later can be a big deal.
When you're choosing a sink, you need to decide if you want to go with a single or a multi-bowl option. You also want to consider if you want a drop-in, undermount, or apron front sink. Also, think about the material you want the sink to be, whether it's stainless steel or granite composite.
Our sink is a stainless steel apron front design, which is undermounted below the countertop with the front panel revealed, adding to the kitchen's country look.
When it comes to buying a faucet, there are a few things to consider, such as do you want a 1, 2, 3, or more hole configuration. When you choose an undermount sink, you can have any faucet configuration because the install applies to the countertop.
So for this faucet, we've decided to go with a single hole. Now it does have the option of putting on a plate as well as a soap dispenser, but we decided to go with a nice clean look. Many people like high arc spouts because this allows for better clearance for large pots and platters. Being a licensed builder, I can't stress enough how important it is to hire a licensed trade, especially when you get into plumbing and electrical. I think the biggest thing is people have a misconception that they save all kinds of money by doing things themselves. There's a reason why trades are licensed to do certain items like plumbing and electrical. They're trained to follow current bylaws and codes, and you need a permit for that kind of thing.
There are many ways to introduce natural and artificial light into your kitchen. Daylight is a tremendous asset to a kitchen. There wasn't a window planned in the initial kitchen design over the sink, but when you know the builder and you ask the question early enough, everything is possible. Depending on the size of your space, you may want a mix of fixtures such as recessed lights, pendants, and even strip lights under the cabinets.
Probably one of the biggest things to consider is using LED lighting. Not only is it saving you energy and saving on your hydro bills, they throw off barely any heat and they last a long time.
Recessed lights are unobtrusive and fit any design scheme, whereas suspended lighting should complement the look of the room. Hang them 30 to 36 inches above a tabletop or counter, which is what we did here above the island. It's also nice to have everything on dimmers as well, so if you entertain or you want to dine, you don't have to have bright lights on all the time.
So for the under cabinet lighting, we use this LED strip lighting. It's very versatile. You can cut it right to length, so you can get the exact length you need. And it's like a piece of tape. You just peel off the back and stick it in place. There's many different spots you can put it, whether it's at the front of the under cabinet or the back to show off the tile.
But lighting isn't the only electrical consideration for Dave's kitchen.
We wanted to have appliances plugged in within the pantries. And to be compliant, we needed the ability to have the power to be turned off when the doors are closed. Be sure to consult a licensed electrician if your kitchen requires any type of specialized wiring.
Appliances these days come with more and more convenient features. You can customize them to suit your cooking style, mix and match fuels, and save energy. Slide-in ranges give a custom-built look, and having no back panel showcases your backsplash.
In a kitchen, it's very important to have ventilation above the stove. The most important thing is to make sure that you have it at least the width of your stove. The other thing when setting the height requirement, anywhere between 24 and 30 inches is recommended.
Range hoods are rated by the amount of air that they can move in cubic feet per minute, or CFM. To calculate what we need, we take the total heat output of all the gas burners and divide by 100. In our case, that means a minimum of 401 CFM. Our fan is more than sufficient at 500 CFM. If appliances are the right depth, the right scale, and sensibly located, they'll blend in nicely into the design of the room.
Well, Reiko, the plumbing's done, the tile's done, the appliances are in. I think we got it made.
The kitchen is essentially done. I think it looks beautiful, but you know what? I have a few last touches I want to add. This is going to look fantastic.
Homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice.